Go ahead.
How do we get up here?
I was enjoying myself, ripping and running the streets and smoking as much as I wanted to. And then all of a sudden I found out I was pregnant at the age of 42.
Give Mommy a hug. Oh.
I was told that Jaden may get taken from me if I didn't change my behavior. I wouldn't know what to do without her.
Our discovery was that we needed an option where people could get substance abuse treatment but try to keep their families intact. When we help one of these women, we not only help her, but we help her offspring. And maybe we slow down, or at least in this one family's life, break the intergenerational cycle. Horizons now has psychiatric care, we have daycare, and we have apartments where women can live with their minor children for up to a year.
So cute. Here, you want this?
I've been using for over 10 years, and it was just an ongoing thing. I mean, I could not stop no matter what I tried. I did anything I could to make money to buy drugs. I stole from friends, manipulated people, especially my family, to get money. I traded sex for drugs numerous times. Jaden was 5 months old when I came to Horizons. That's what motivated me. I wanted a better way of life. I wanted a better way of life for my child. I wanted this really bad.
Women often define themselves by their relationships, and when they come into our treatment facility, they violated every value that they hold dear to them. I would say almost all the women that have come to us have histories of childhood physical and sexual abuse. They have histories of neglect. They have histories of being trafficked by people who are dear to them. They have histories of deprivation or poverty, of not having enough to eat, of being chronically dehydrated, and not having a safe place to sleep every night. And so when you face those things, you have to do everything you can to survive. It doesn't excuse the drug use behavior, but it puts the drug use behavior in a context. And so many times women have to use drugs to survive the really horrific things that have happened to them. And so we work at Horizons to help, let's leave that guilt at the door. You know, those things that have happened to you do not define you. They are not you. You as a person have amazing self-worth. And so to help them find that beauty within themselves, to radiate out that hope, the confidence, so when they walk out the door, they have all the tools they need to have a positive, fulfilling social life, not only with themselves, but with their children.
In 1986, my junior year at Carolina, I started using crack, and I was a functioning addict for almost 20 years. Had a number of good jobs and maintained, took care of bills and took care of my child, but I pretty much smoked dope every single day. And then all of a sudden I found out I was pregnant at the age of 42, and I was horrified because I thought that I was sterile, and the real reason was because I felt guilty and I knew that I needed to stop using drugs and to be responsible and to take care of that baby because it wasn't her fault being here.
The women that come to Horizons, they can be very complicated and have complex social situations and have a lot of complex needs. So a lot of healthcare providers don't have the patience and perhaps the time to really try to weed through all of those issues with the women. And many of our women bring with them a significant trauma history, which also makes providing health care and speaking with them and trying to connect them with services difficult.
Are you looking at the labels? Are they talking
A
to you
typical
about
clinic visit with the Horizons program includes a woman coming in to see me as a healthcare provider. In clinic with me is also our case manager as well as a therapist. So our visits are not the typical 15 to 20 minute doctor office visits. Oftentimes women will spend up to an hour speaking to at least one of us, usually all three of us during that time.
I think having a baby, the doctor phrase for it would be is a teachable moment. And I think they've promised themselves while they can't do it for themselves, they'll do it for somebody else. They'll do it for their offspring. And so I think Horizons leverages that resolve and helps give them tools to take that resolve and turn it into action. And it's a big change. It means I'm not going to use drugs. It means I'm going to cook healthy meals. It means I'm going to get employed and show up for a job. It means I'm going to kick out this boyfriend that beats me up. It's like so many different things.
The more you know about yourself and the more confident you are, the better it'll sound, because they even put on there sounds wooden. So
many of our women, because they have long legal histories, they are really scared about getting a job. And so working around that whole employment goal is something that's really important to us for their long-term abstinence, and it's really important to them to make sure that they have a purpose for living. Often when women come to us, they come after an entire lifetime of being told they're not good enough, they're not smart enough, they're not pretty enough. They've spent their whole life being told what they can't do. And what Horizons does is help them figure out what they can do. And we provide a safe environment, an environment that's free from drugs, it's free from violence, and it provides them with the secure context that they need to put their life back together, to get a job, to find that house, to put their relationship with their child together, to reunify with their family.
The moms sometimes are uncomfortable talking to their child. Here they can see us being silly, and we send little songs home with them, or little finger plays, or what books we're reading this week, and hopefully, that they can do those things at home. And the moms start to relax, and you can see them kidding around with their babies. And I love this program. This is my heart. This is just that's why I've been here for so long. I just can't. I'm getting them what they need, and seeing the moms grow with them, it's just amazing. It makes you, when they leave, you cry, because you're happy. You're not crying because you're sad. You're crying because they've come so far. And then they thank you, and then that's like, whoa, because it's hard for them to say thank you.
I had no idea what the needs were or what this would grow into. And with the leadership and the good graces of the state and the permission of the university, we've got a world-class option. I now want to take this from the margin of UNC and move it into the mainstream. One, so that it will survive. Two, so that learners from across campus can become involved and can take this concept around North Carolina, so that we can begin to conduct original research within the unit and impact the world with our discoveries.
Okay, $3 is your change. Thank you, and you have a nice day. I just had a commitment. I had the support, I had the willingness, so I was ready to learn whatever. I just was teachable, and I just wanted to know, can you help me stop using forever? Please, I'm listening. It had my attention.
If it wasn't for Horizons, I don't know where I would be. I probably wouldn't even be alive today. I'm so grateful to be in this program and to have my daughter with me. I couldn't have done it without her in this program.
Thank you. Thank you.